Indian economy and its encounter with liberalization, privatization, and globalization. Before learning about liberalization, privatization, and globalization, let us know what led India to accept them. In 1991, external debt, the loan that had been taken from other countries or any international agencies such as World Bank, IMF, etc., couldn't be paid back by India. India got stuck in a situation wherein it became difficult to repay the external loans. Foreign exchange reserves dropped and the prices of essential goods rose. Foreign exchange reserves, or shortly called forex reserves, are foreign currency assets held by the central banks of countries. In our case, it is the Reserve Bank of India who will keep foreign currency assets which could be exchanged for a foreign currency such as dollar, pound, yen, etc. This situation of inability to repay foreign loans, decrease in forex reserves, rise in the prices of essential goods could be called the situation of extreme financial crisis. What were the reasons for the financial crisis? First, inefficient management in 1980s. Government at that time invested in development programs through which there was no additional revenue to the exchequer. Internal taxation. Neither the direct tax nor the indirect tax could fetch enough amount of money so that there would be balance of revenue and expenditure. It is important to invest on social sector and defense. Though it gives us returns, but it's not immediate. The returns we get through them is slow and over time. Government owned and managed firms, that is, the public sector undertakings, could not generate that much income that was necessary. Most of the borrowed amount was spent on consumption. Export promotion was less. If imports equals the exports, balance of payments would be there. But imports were more. This situation drains the foreign exchange reserves held by the Reserve Bank of India. Problems could be solved. India was trying to find solutions to manage the crisis. As a solution, we went to World Bank and IMF, received $7 billion as loan. To avail the loan, they expected the government of India to make changes concerning the policies that would affect the economy. It was expected that India would liberalize, remove the restrictions on private, and reduce the role of the government, remove trade restrictions, and thus a new economic policy was announced in 1991. The new economic policy comprised of two measures. The first one being the stabilization measure. It was short term in nature. The intention was to maintain the foreign exchange reserves and to bring inflation under control. The second one being the structural reform measures. It was long term in nature, especially to hit the road to improve the efficiency of the economy in order to developing effective international competitiveness, and through what? Through removing the rigidities in various segments of Indian economy. This could be explained under the terms liberalization, privatization, and globalization.